Hello everyone, welcome back to our Wisconsin dairy farm here. It is the first week of June. We are making it through the year. Beautiful weather here. We are uptown and we got a cattle trailer that we borrowed from a friend because we're going to be picking up some cows here today. Got the checkbook with because we're going to need it. So let's go figure out prices. Alright, so right now we're shooting for some Black Angus, which are up right now. So we got some at 5 months, at 12 months. We're going to be looking at the 12th month, basically a year old at that point. That's what we're looking for. They are running $24.60 a head. That's quite a bit. But you got to think of the outcome, what it's going to cost to feed them. Not a whole lot. We kind of got a little extra feed here and here. The biggest thing will be how much can we make on these cows. That'll be the biggest thing. And I'm planning on selling them at 28 months. So that's the plan. We're going to sell them at 28 months, get them out of here, and see how much we make. Right now, they're going pretty good. I've had a few options. I just can't seem to figure it out. So we're just going to stick with these here. So we're going to do 12 months, and we'll see what that cost at. Let's do, what's the trailer hold? I think he said the trailer can hold 12. We will do 12 if that's the case. So let's go up. Oof, look at that price. Ouch. Yeah, so trailer holds 12. We're at $29,000. Luckily we have, like I said, 66 in the bank here. Man, that's very expensive. You know, $24.60 per head. But the thing is, we should be able to double our money. That's the goal. We should be able to do that. I'm hoping anyway. So let's buy that. So we got 12. Oof. $37,000. That's what's left in our bank, which we can definitely sell corn if we had to. Are they in here? Yep. We got some cows in here. Alright. I'm going to go take these back to the yard here. And we are going to be cutting our first crop of the year. We have beautiful weather here ahead of us. Some nice 80 degree, 90 degree days coming up. Not looking forward to the 90, but 80, not too humid. And we're going to be getting the haybine out today and cutting our first crop here. So, pretty exciting. Kind of look forward to it. We get over it fast, but usually the first cutting is always the best. So, we're going to get out there, get that cut. Alrighty guys, so we're up here just taking out the fence here, doing our first pass, and things are looking pretty good. So we got the TW20 here working, the old open station. You know, maybe one of these years we'd upgrade to a disc bind, but the free bind works pretty good. It's a little bit slower. And with the TW here, a little bit harder running that as well. Just with the hills and stuff. Usually got to shift down a couple times here to get up. Yeah, it'd be nice to get this hay off. We'll end up round baling our first crop here. At least that's our plan anyway, round baling the first crop. Hopefully we'll get 3 this year. Second crop for sure. And third crop will be used towards something else. So we also have alpha in the mix as well. Getting that out. Corn is looking pretty good. Being we are the first week in June here, corn is looking pretty good. So. Just cruising along here. It's a beautiful day. A little overcast, but had some rain come through last night. It was nothing though. yeah, we'll get all this baled up, rigged up, and then I'll end up spreading some manure on here. So we got quite the pile, as you can imagine. They'll slow down throughout the year too, and I'll do more on pasture. So there's a couple more spots up there. I gotta go get them as well. So all around, soybeans are looking pretty good too. I see a couple weeds here and there. Not terrible though. I probably won't even pick up. I'll just keep going with it. Yeah, that looks nice. Normally I would just pick up, come out there, and then turn around. But I'll just do that. See, if I would have done that, I wouldn't have missed that little bit probably. So I'll turn around, get that. I will say, using the hay bind is always nice. Granted, you know, the disc bind I can go a little faster. I'd run a bigger tractor though. Just, and mainly because of the hills. I mean, that's the biggest reason. This tractor can handle a disc bind. It's just with the hills and stuff, it's already kind of a struggle with this tractor going up them. Then you implement that little bit bigger machine back there. That is something that would be nice though. I feel like I am the only one in this area that still runs a hay bind, but neighbor up the hill, or right there I should say, which is up the hill, he runs a little bit more hay ground than I do, so I can see why he invested in this bind, so makes pretty sense. See what I'm talking about right here? This is, we got a ship down pretty low. It usually comes out of it, so it's not a huge deal, but might add on something that's a little bit bigger. It's going to be using some more horsepower as well. So, granted, I do have other tractors, so I like cutting hay with this one though. Alright. We're cruising pretty good. I mean, we're not going super fast. Alright. Keep it moving here. say by tomorrow afternoon, we'll get it raked up and then be baling it. So pretty cool. Should be a good crop here, first crop. Definitely have fun cutting it. That old Ford TW20, it sure is fun cutting with that. So yeah, I'm gonna head back down to the farm there, and all you gotta do is do chores here, and that's a wrap. Alrighty guys, got the 4040 hooked up to the wheel rake here. This is going to be used here tomorrow afternoon. In the wind roll, all that nice rolls there, so we can bale it. So looking forward to that. With that being said, I'm going to wrap up the episode here. I'm just going to do chores. Just going to feed the cows here, and then we're going to put things away, clean up some things. We'll clean off that Ford GW20 and the hay bind for sure. Go through there and make sure everything's okay. That being said, appreciate you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.